Another package from China has arrived, and this time it is quite an exciting delivery. This particular package is more expensive than usual, costing a little over $90, which is a significant investment for such equipment. It includes a total of 9 bits, which are essential components for the setup. The modulator, a key part of this package, allows for high-quality signal transmission through a regular coaxial cable within the home network, ensuring that the signal remains strong and clear. The instructions for setting up and using the modulator are included, providing step-by-step guidance to ensure proper installation and operation. The power supply was an interesting point of consideration. This set was $2 cheaper than other options available, so I decided to order that specific power supply. The adapter, which is a necessary component for connecting the modulator to other devices, costs 5 hryvnias, making this choice both economical and reasonable. The modulator itself is well constructed, featuring a durable metal casing that provides protection and longevity. It includes mounts for attaching to a vertical surface, which is convenient for various installation scenarios. Additionally, it has a high-frequency output, an HDMI input, power indication, and signal indication, all of which are crucial for its functionality. The HDMI input is specifically for power, and the frequency can be set here, allowing for customization based on specific needs. Let's proceed to check it in operation. So, I connect the modulator and the light turns on, indicating that it is powered and ready for use. I set channel 21 using the tamper according to the manual, which is a straightforward process, thanks to the clear instructions provided. After that, I need to connect the modulator to the HDMI signal source, ensuring that the connection is secure and stable. Right now, my TV is connected, and I proceed to connect it to the receiver. A green LED lights up, signaling that a signal is successfully connected to the HDMI input of the modulator, confirming that everything is functioning as expected. After that, I need to connect the coaxial cable to the modulator, which is a simple task. I connect RF out, and now we move to the kitchen. In the kitchen, I have a TV equipped with a T2 tuner, and I will scan for this signal to ensure it is being transmitted correctly. In the kitchen, I turned on the tuning, go to manual search, and on channel 21, I have already found a synthesis of 100%, which is an excellent result. The channel name channel 21 has appeared, but the picture does not show up, indicating that there might be a minor issue to resolve. So I will need to troubleshoot further to ensure everything is working perfectly.
So I got the picture on the television screen on channel 22, but it didn't happen so quickly. The problem turned out to be a bit different. The thing is that many HDMI devices with HDMI outputs have HDCP protection developed by Intel. This is done to prevent simply copying high-quality content and using it for silly purposes. But in reality, this protection is very easy to bypass. You just need to buy a simple HDMI splitter with 2 outputs. And through this HDMI splitter, the signal comes out without HDCP protection. Therefore, to get the image from the screen, I scanned the carrier and received the channel. However, I did not see the image on the television screen. More precisely, the DVB T modulator did not see this image. After that, I tried the second tuner, then the third tuner, and the situation repeated. After that, I went to the attic and connected this HDMI DVB T modulator to my video recorder, which is located in the attic. There is no protection there. And it sent the signal to the home network, and the picture appeared on the television screen. Now, what is the purpose of this modulator? What is the practical application of this DVB T modulator? If you need to connect an unlimited number of televisions to an HDMI signal source without losing picture quality, this could be a home appliance store. You output a signal from one source and distribute it to 5, 10, or 15 televisions. Doing this with HDMI splitters and HDMI cables will be very expensive. This way, you only need to set up one box. Even with an old network for analog television, you can perfectly transmit a signal in full HD quality over the old coaxial network. In my case, if you have a recorder somewhere in the attic, garage, or away from the television, and you need to get the picture on the TV at home or on several TVs in the kitchen, living room, or bedroom to quickly check the images from the surveillance cameras, this type of modulator is very suitable. Another application of this modulator is that last spring we had a very interesting project. A new cafe called Bubble Waffle opened. I might even show you a photo of the cafe, which is made in a very interesting style with original design. This is their specialty. Secondly, they have very tasty waffles with a huge selection of fillings. But I'm a little off topic. The problem is that it turned out to be a standard issue. They did a very beautiful renovation. After that, they invited us saying, "Guys, connect the television." We looked at them with very wide eyes and said, "How are we supposed to connect it? The renovation is already done. How are we going to run the cables here?" We thought and thought. We decided to run the cables, and it took me about 4 days to lay them out. If the renovation hadn't been done, I could have laid the cables in half a day, but it was done very nicely, and the HDMI cables were laid out beautifully and neatly. The cable installation took a lot of my time. It was such a meticulous job, and I wouldn't have been able to run the HDMI cables there. However, I still managed to run the signals, and the HDMI modulator helped us a lot in this situation. We solved the issue and received a full HD picture on all 4 televisions, and the client was satisfied. I will send you the link to this modulator on AliExpress. There was also an interesting nuance. The seller was offering a discount and provided a coupon for a few dollars off. I think I got a couple of dollars off my order. Plus, I also received 3.5% of the purchase price back, thanks to the cashback service Letyshops. And most likely I will open a dispute on AliExpress, as I was given a non-working power supply. A contact was loose. I think I should still get $10 off the seller for the repair of the power supply. So go to the link, buy it. I think it's a good and interesting solution for such tasks. Analog devices are sold in Ukraine, and I think similar devices can also be bought in Russia, but the prices are certainly quite high. I bought this device for $93, if I'm not mistaken, plus cashback and a discount coupon, which brought it down to about $89. The cheapest option we had was around $4,400 on prom.ua, if I'm not mistaken, and that's already much more than $90. I believe it's much more advantageous to order from AliExpress. However, this was the cheapest option for a similar device. Devices with the same functionality were sold in satellite television stores, but currently they are not available on our site, and their prices also reached 5,000 to 6,000 hryvnias. So, without a doubt, ordering online is the better option. By the way, I connected the signal from the video recorder to both televisions. Here is the kitchen and the hall. Maha, come to the window and wave your hand. Aha. Wave to the audience. Wave more cheerfully. That's all for now, guys. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ask questions in the comments. I will be happy to answer them. Thank you all. Goodbye.